Hope Channel, changing lives.
Emra Hope TV Ghana na yesamo akwaba Emra Hope Channel Ghana yeda nyankopon ase se nipe ene na dom ne na darumenti yeda so ti ase ebra so se den so yetena se na yedi enkomo she no so se yeda mu live e Facebook as Hope TV Ghana sa enso ena akopie mu e YouTube nso a yeda mu as Hope Channel Ghana bo modern se obehye na fe wa like dwumade no e de amaye na fe nso no question bia na se omo bia no betimi e de afa ho na se de tie bia no yensa ebeka Omodin se obefre busuafo nyina se Hope Business Forum mre no aso ntobia ntwembe na fidie sabre odi wa fidie no to ba bia wo se umre ene wadaje aha ena nimbia hodo a yesuafa enwuma ho ne bibia no ewo enuntibre so se ya yesre se ni die mu bebo modin na oni atana na afi nso no wafre busuafo abo mama ne na ye nyina yetimi asua de abom medin ede nana kwa misika se de bia metra dwumade ni ti agige ho tata ede ma ono nenne enso yaba eba besua de na mewo ahoho bi anase mpanifo bi o mintem ha ye ne omo ebedi kan edi nkomo edu ba bi na se katremane dane a na mode ache san se nkomo na ebedi na ebi ede be frafra oba ne sa na mode ache na meka ne sa nyankopon adaroma ode mpanifo akukuda mpa mienu efri Laboni SDA Church School aba be pie mu ha ne ye ne omo eba bedi nkomo na yabuso omo na antese na ensema ho ede ma mennewo ene wo no omo de amaye entika me ho na mema omo akwaba na mema omo akwaba na medikan I say ladies first entino my immediate right no I have Mrs. Priscilla Amenowu Mensa ana Anowu Mensa forgive me and now blasters including that so entino aha Anowu Mensa ono general service officer at the man Laboni SDA Church School. And you know kwa ba oba so no opani pa na nkasa the headmaster for Laboni SDA Church School Mr. Angelo Amenuvo and there's some body here pa.
That's right.
And Mama be coming sir. Please you are welcome to Hope Business Forum.
Thank you.
As I mentioned my name is Nana Kwabisika. Right. And now we have also known your names and where you are coming from. But we want to know why you are here. So headmaster.
All right. So thank you so much, Nana.
You're welcome.
All right. We are here this evening to talk briefly about our school so that the viewers will get to know exactly the good things that we have been doing in our school, and then also to encourage them to enroll their children in our school, that is Laboni SDA Church School.
Okay, good. I like that because I was about to ask you to mention the name of the school in case somebody just joined us,
right,
so that we know the exact school we are talking about. Okay, so there are so many schools in Accra and beyond. There are so many SDA schools. Why Laboni SDA Church School?
Right, so first of all, Laboni SDA Church School is located in Laboni,
okay,
in the Dade Kotopon municipality. And in fact, we are among the top 5 schools in the municipality. Okay. It's a private basic school. But we once had a senior high school as well. Okay. But it has been on hold now. But we are putting plans in place to ensure that we bring it back and then also add the Cambridge system in the near future. Over the years, our performance has been excellent, especially in the BECE.
Interesting.
And then most of our students are always placed in the grade A senior high schools. Okay. And as a result, we want others to also benefit from the good things that we are doing in the school, especially those who believe in the Adventist philosophy of education. So I can say that among the SDA schools, we are one of the top, and then our locality is also at an advantageous position, and therefore people around Osu, Labadi, Cantonments, Laboni can take advantage of the location and then enroll their children in our school.
Okay, thank you very much for that insightful concerning Laboni SDHS school. But if someone living outside Accra may have interest in bringing their wards or toddlers to the school, do you have boarding facilities to accommodate them?
No, we don't have boarding facility.
Okay.
It's a purely day school.
Day school.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let me also ask the general service manager. What does or what do your teachers do that makes them unique? Headmaster mentioned that the kids have been passing with excellent results, and they are also placed in grade A schools. So it means that there are certain magic going on in the school.
Yes.
What do they do?
So basically, our school is focused on academic excellence.
Okay.
Yes, and the discipline is a key factor for us.
Okay.
And also, when we provide a safe learning environment for learners as well. So that makes our school unique.
Okay.
Yes.
So let me also ask, now we know that schools are introducing AI, ICT, and other curriculum into their schools. What are some of the things that makes Laboni SDHS school unique amongst others?
Yes, so thank you for that. So with our school, we have introduced the STEM program, which most of the schools around.
Yes, not even some government schools.
Yes, and our school is a private school, and our students are really doing well.
Wow.
Yes, and also we have introduced a program, which is the LEAP lab.
Okay.
So it's about the numeracy lab. It's a numeracy lab, and it is the first lab in our school. In fact, all the schools in Ghana, we are the first to have that numeracy lab in our school, and it's something that I'm sure if you bring your ward to our school, you are going to enjoy it.
Oh, okay.
So those who have a fear studying maths and also English as well, when you come to our school, you have access to the lab to also get to know all this stuff.
I think in addition to that, we also effectively integrate ICT in our teaching and learning.
Okay.
So as a result, we have 2 ICT labs, one for primary and one for the JHS.
Wow.
Yes. So students have the opportunity to have the hands-on experience on whatever theory that they've been taught. So with the STEM is part of the curriculum.
Okay.
It's not a co-curricular activity. It's on the timetable from class 1 up to JHS 2.
Okay.
Yeah, we took out JHS 3 because we want them to prepare adequately for the examinable subject. Yes, exactly.
Okay. So, Headmaster, having mentioned all these in terms of the curriculum that you do and the location of the school, aren't parents going to be scared of the admission fees and the school fees?
Not at all. In fact, among the category of schools that we belong to, our fees are the lowest.
Wow.
Yes. Unless maybe a particular private school is not up to our level, then we can say they are cheaper.
Okay.
But the category of schools that we belong to, ours is the cheapest.
Wow.
Yes. It's even half what most of our competitors in the same level have been charging.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is the school focusing only on academics, or there are other activities that also come out with the talents of some kids?
Yes, so we are giving them a holistic education.
Okay.
Apart from the academics, we also have co-curricular activities. We have a whole music lab.
Okay.
And then the children have the opportunity to learn the keyboard. We also have sporting events. Although we don't have a park of our own, we usually go to town, Macdam Park, or we use the St. Thomas Aquinas Park for sporting events. Okay. And then we also, every year, we organize an educational tour. Okay. We don't call it excursion because it's not only for fun. Okay. You have to learn as you go on the tour as well. Yeah. Yes. And then we also have the school band. So those who are interested can learn how to play the wind instruments or the drums as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you get time to do all these, or you use the same academic hours for that?
No. The band and then the music are after school activities.
Okay.
Yes. And then we also intend introducing cookery and tailoring in the curriculum come next academic year.
Wow.
Yeah, the school has procured some sewing machines. We have a kitchen. And then we expect that as some are interested in the music and sports, others also been interested in needlework and then cookery as well.
Wow, that's very interesting.
Yeah.
I wish one day we will carry our business forum to
Yes.
Labone SDA so that we also teach the children how to become entrepreneurs when they are out of school.
Great.
Yes, I am sure one day that will come.
You are always welcome.
Okay. Madam Priscilla,
Yes.
tell us about, I initially asked about the teachers.
Yes.
We also want to know about the kind of teachers that the school recruits. Is it the SHS graduate or university graduate? What kind of teachers do you have?
So we have professional, well-trained professional teachers.
Wow.
Yes. Most of our teachers are from UCC.
Okay.
Yes. So we take our time to get qualified teachers for our students.
Not just anybody with a degree or master's.
No.
You have to be a trained
yes,
teacher.
trained teacher
Wow.
from a recognized university.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. That's very nice.
Because we believe in quality education.
Yes. Because every parent would
Yes.
want their child to
Yes.
go to school that in future they can say that my child went to Labone and
Yes.
now he's here or she's there. Okay, that's very nice. And I'm so glad to have this conversation with you. I wish we have the entire time to talk about Labone, but time is not on our side. Your last word, starting from headmaster, what would you want to tell our viewers about Labone SDA School?
Okay, so I just want to encourage all parents and viewers that admission for 2026-2027 academic year is open.
Okay.
And those who believe in a Christian school where there's strong emphasis on discipline and morality, as well as those who believe in Adventist philosophy of education, should make sure that they enroll their wards in our school. Apart from the normal stream that we have from kindergarten to JHS 3, we also have a baby class.
Okay.
So where we admit babies from 3 months,
Wow.
yes, upwards, and it's a multi, or how will I say it? It's a top-notch baby class that we have, state-of-the-art baby class. Let me put it that way. Yes, and then we have 2 well-trained teachers who are manning the place.
Wow.
So those who work around the Labone Cantonment, Osu, Labadi Enclave, who are especially busy mothers or who are workers, the working class, can enroll their wards or their babies in the baby class.
Wow.
From 6 a.m., the place is open up to as late as the last parent comes for the child. So we'll be able to take very good care of your babies for you while you concentrate on your work.
Wow.
We also have a special package for those who might be traveling for just a day, but would like to also leave the baby with us, and then when they come back, then they pick it up. Yes.
Oh.
So that is it.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Mrs. Priscilla.
Yes. So we are also giving special discounts to families.
Okay.
Yes. So if you have 3 children, the third child gets a 25% discount.
Wow.
If you have 4 children, the 4th child gets 50% discount. So we would love everyone to enroll their children.
All right. So here comes the end of our conversation. We talked about Labone SDA Church School, and we were lucky to have the headmaster of the school and the general service manager. They came to talk about the school, and you heard them right. You know, if you need a very good school, a missionary school for your ward, and you live around Labone, Cantonment 37, then you have nothing to worry because Labone SDA School is there for you. Thank you very much for coming, headmaster and manager.
Thank you for having us.
Okay, so we will talk later.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, viewers. yasamba enti ye dan ye ho na ye ba ye de nkomo e wo ho no e beto aso e de amamu ye ba sisia.
Imagine being told that in 2 hours, you must leave everything behind. Your home, your memories, your future. You don't know where you're going or when you will ever return. For millions of refugees around the world, this is not imagination. It is reality. Every day, families are forced to flee war, violence, persecution, and disaster. Behind every number is a mother, a father, a child. Not statistics, but people just like us. But hope begins when someone chooses to care. Through ADRA Ghana and its partners, refugee families are receiving support to rebuild their lives through farming, skills training, livelihoods, and opportunities for a better tomorrow. Because solidarity is more than sympathy. It is action. Jesus reminds us, I was a stranger and you invited me in. When we welcome refugees, we welcome Christ. This World Refugee Day, stand with those forced to flee. Give hope, restore dignity, transform lives. Your donations today can help a refugee family find safety, opportunity, and future. Together, let us walk as neighbors. ADRA Ghana, to serve humanity so all may live as God intended.
Ahoy! By God's grace, another wonderful series is here. We're going to take you through the theme, Paralyzing the Strong Man. Who is the strong man? And what is the strong man doing? And what have I, as an individual, to do to paralyze this strong man? Because of this, we are bringing you this special series. I implore you, I invite you to come and join me. Watch every Sunday, 7:30 p.m. on Hope TV Ghana, the Soldiers of the Cross. Aho! Ahoy!
Soldier of the Cross, showing this on every Sunday at 7:30 p.m. only on Hope Channel Ghana.
Yada sisa wanya mreni adaja atwen na afi yada ye ho aba ye ne Laboni SDA church school ena edi nkomo na wonom se sabe de admission abie intino se opese odo baba ho a bombodin se obefre emmeye a mebuboyi na afi nchiremu bi a ope no omo ede amount tro ni sisi a na wonsoso no mu eni nkomo 0243 229367 0243 229367 and answer 0508 604127 0508 604127 and our landline no and no 0302 774505 0302 774505 we Laboni omnom so omo ewo omune Osu Children's Home wo Laboni na ye adjacent nti okoho no mu a obetimi ene omadi nkomo na so do bana ko se de be ya adisua sonkon omode emma mofra no obano so betimi enya bi deda mo asepa ebi afei na waba betena wa fidi animu a me ka se ha Hope Business Forum so na wo Hope TV na ne asema edapono so se de bia e ba ye di nkomo fa ye nyuma na ye sikasem ho no enen so ye ba be di nkomo ne ahwe ekwan ye befa so a ye adwuma no ye betimi balance with ye busua asem nso obu o ho adwuma nti ne makra ni mu no omu hia no kra omu nchia no because omu nim so papa no so ya homache wa bafie anajo saa weekends so se me ko trip me ko ha woni nam saa adwumanti oni adaje bebre sebe ne ma esi wo machi wo fie wo adwumanti no areho ene gate man for ne driver for no omu so omu take advantage na omu so ye omu hu bia e wo fie ho eno nti ye ba be hwe kwan ye be fa so a ye ma ye adwuma ho hia ye no ye be san so ama ye busua so ho ahia ye eno nti na ye de opani ba kwa ba ha oba be boa ye na ye ne no edi enkomo na fe won so wasua bi afiri mu wo kwan abefa so a obe balance wadwuma ene wabusua enso so Mr. Ajay Kwatin Amani ono ena oye school principal ena fe nso no oye co-founder Edema Kwatmani Educare Partners na je se ono ankasa be kire Kwatmani Educare Partners no ne omo ye ewo ho no mo se yaka so bi school principal so dia na unim nti na se ne laboni fo nkomo no abo pini pa na oha ene ye ne no ba be di enkomo Mr. Jay me ma kwa ba bio
yeah enia
ya san share biem
yeah
and I'm glad say ya san share biem so
adenyamiase
okay ye be shem komo na se ne be ya afofra adwini omuntonto no Kwatmani Educare eyede
so Kwatmani Educare Partners edwumaku a training and school support services organization.
Okay.
And you provide services to schools. You training teachers, you training school leaders, you training be international curricular training. So you're training in international baccalaureate. We also do the British curriculum.
Oh, okay.
The teachers are more enya scientific no. More contact here. Ebitimi amom scientific no. Yes, STEM education. Other organizations and so collaborate SET labs, ICT labs, and STEM labs, EMA schools are here. Capacity building training. So, a school be here training, in-service training. I'm a teacher for na senejuma for nina so yes.
Ebe pon ebe ma do number na to just send ebe aja ebe boa foforo na omuso anyam so emfa so. Minsa mo akwa biom na ene said ye dwendwen ho na no ye da bia ye tufu se ye nya adwuma ye mi adwuma enti obi wo nso so a wa bie nyuma ni bebre anasa adwuma no no nko agye aboso no wo yes anti onyam mre ma ne ho ene ye ba bedi ho nkomo na ya hwe kwan a obefa so a obeye na adwuma kama na nso wasan hwe na busua na o ma na busua sem adwuma emetete wo muntem enti ye sha ase na mabusa se what does it mean to successfully balance your family life any wadwuma awoye?
All right. Enti say you said dia enipa nyankopon bo nipa. Or shall say with Adam and Eve.
Yeah.
Enti right in the Garden of Eden, any nyankopon establish a family. Say any the basic unit society the be so enyini. Na yatete future members of or adults of the society. Enti ebusua ba na ejuma ba. Ye nyina so ye wo yento ebusuam.
Okay.
Ansa na ye nyina afa ye ba ye ejuma. Enti se be ya wo ye business na business no ekononim. Ye be ka say is prospering. Obi a ye ejuma se de be ye ejuma no obi nya mfaso afrim.
Yeah.
Nti wadwuma ekoso na at the same time we maintain we busua eno na chese we maintain balance.
Okay.
Nti eni se adwuma ne je o time a se wonya adaje ma busua no na busua no so agija, because that is not how God wants us to live our lives. God first, family and business. Business na adwuma no ne home fa so a ewomu ni say ebe boa ya ma yenya means ne dia hwe abusua no. Nti at the end of the day, if the money you are making is destroying the family, then there is a huge problem.
Wow.
Nti I will see a team making sure say you balance the two.
Not just say o hwe say the ahhehye na anyone say bi ko hye ba bi ni I say battery no say wo turn no na wo the negative ko hye positive a enya adwuma.
Yeah.
And say Oma wadwuma kra be di kan gya nyankopon a you are making a mistake.
It's just like Yenina say cars run on tires. And the moment our Jumano ebeba first before God and family, not just a car na somersault. The tires and wow. So that is the balance we have to get in our
I was said God, family and then work,
business.
And as a business.
Yes.
Okay. But obi also crowd no dey after God no any be a family no instead of family no the business na kwhye ho. And also yeah.
And also still enye. And that is enona yeah ema in fact maybe na me share bibi a me hu wo me parent be DP. And I liked it very much. Me pese me kind kakra bi.
Okay.
Na ose ni DP no nia watro ho enie ose how strange and foolish is man. He loses his health in gaining wealth. Then he regain his health. To regain his health, he wastes his wealth. He ruins his present whilst worrying about his future, but weeps in the future whilst regretting the past.
Wow.
So, say seni nyankopon ahihye na maye no say ya amfa anya adwuma saa ne na ye faye ya ye kwan so a awiye no e na obehu say
they are bra pegu ho nyina no
say
because it's kind of honor say obi ni unchen a say ebia o ya rekra na obi ni unchen obefa koye bibia mfa so obi ani
it's very difficult, and a lot of people get there before they regret not investing time in people.
Wow.
And that is where we don't want to get to. And until na adisua ehun hia na ka ye ho ekwan ya wo se ye de abusua ne business efaso.
Okay. Okay. And in this case no, membusa say then the beba obi ani be ku na adwuma ho a chain na abusua.
A misconception. A na ye doing say when we get money, our families will be okay.
Okay.
But enye sika nkwa na ye de chichire abusua.
No correct.
Ewom say abusua bedidi. Ye be sha atare ye be da e wo se ye da ba bia e ho ye betua utility bills any ade e mofra be ko school. E wo se ye tua school fees.
Yeah.
Enti ye ntimi nyi sika mfrim. But the excess of it doesn't add too much to it, to the well-being of the family. In fact, E.G. White or Ministry of Healing, I say the well-being of society and the prosperity of the church, it depends on the family.
That's true.
It is a family, no, every other thing falls apart because it is the center
for the work you are
Good.
doing.
Yes.
Wow. So in that case, no, what are some of the signs that it's not intentional? Say me per se, me focus solely on my business. I want to balance my business with my family. But I say, my go too deep, I'm me re for me. What are some of the signs that everyone who said no? At this point, I'm losing my family.
Indeed, one of the signs you get, and your stress level and fatigue levels go high. Indeed. What the young fan say enkran send enkran abrabotie heavy traffic to be where by 5 a.m. no I started journeying to work open adwuma obese di traffic musa no asan ko drufie nti ebra obehu say ebra wo spendi wo fie no eye ketwa no then also who say the family is losing time. Nti nkomo ya waso no ho kafo edie afei won say communication no na say reduce because you don't spend too much time together. Nkomo a e wo say ekọ so wo ne wo ma entem no na afei won say eno so eswate fortunately or unfortunately there is a case that came to my desk and I'm in my school nkwara bi kasa and I'm bisa say na oh papa time be no be or say oh don't mind my daddy. He doesn't come early.
Say omo observe you.
Good. Into our expect say time I be anima me ba ebe fa omo di omo kofi no ne papa nso be ba around. But the dad is not around. Inti say oba ebi a obeba na omo ada. Anopa tutu no asori na osan akọ. Then sa distance na feel say eye bigger. Until we should make sure say the moment you see say Juma no taking more time, we'll find alternative means. Nyame adom technology nti ebi o ha wetimi aye Juma remotely.
Wa ofie na
wo ye Juma. Baby a wetimi delegate some of the tasks no. Farmer nkofo no monso omunye. So that you can save some time for the family, because enise ebusuano yankase fa ebre ni nyina ma ebusuano.
Yes.
But enise time ni nyina so kodi adwuma mu a ebusuano so enya ne ewo so omunso nya from you.
Na obi won so a work well said the can okay wasisa na adwe wa hu science no wa sha se oba fie ntem. But what be do fie no onya time emma family no said they can commodate. Obukra ne maintenance ni nkomoda. One ne yire ne ba nyina nka mo mu ni nkomoda. One ne yire kra ntimi ni nkomo obedi nkomo ase obi hia bibi and obi reply any sa ne ma no. But say nipa ne be fa no say once a owo fie no mahu nti no balance. How would you advise such people?
So you have to be fully present when you are present.
Okay.
Anything. Some time ago, a few years back, now I started my school management career. Now my first school, it was a small school. Until now computers ni BBA ni home so there me per computers ni niama ye die adwuma. Until I started digitalizing everything in the school. Omo yen salaries, attendance ni niama bebre. Until me pon school me ko ya nam de abefie no abetwazo. And my wife started complaining.
Wow. And
I saw say it's not fair. There have been times that me hear Juma from home.
Okay.
Before now. Na omonya befie pe.
Also jai.
Or same jai. Because omoaba no omoaba. So when you are present, be fully present. And yes, physically, but attention ewo be fufro. Until you can put away your phone for some time.
Okay.
To have that interaction. Because you see send smart devices try your home share no. So one way you bet me spend hours on your device. Ebusuani nyina wo fie baakum ye wo ebi kra nyina yete hall. And so no obi ankasa obi pay attention on the device.
Obi hwe ye phone kra no na yete ni nchen nkom be discussing komo we normal no obi emiemi an phone kra.
So when you are present, physically present, be present emotionally, mentally, spiritually, be there and let them have that conversation with you. And yes, you still haven't achieved the goal of being present there.
And family, no, or see nyamre maomo. But at the same time, the business we want you to thrive. I mean, we want to see our businesses thriving. Say but can we have those these two things now at the same time? A happy family, having time for your family, and also having your business thriving.
Yes.
If yes, how?
Success in business and a thriving family are not mutually exclusive component of our lives.
Okay.
See concurrently. Sometimes, as entrepreneurs, we mistake activity for productivity. They want to see you busy in doing every time. You see, Moses was doing same. An assignment now lead Israel. He was doing everything until the in-law came in and said, no, this thing you are doing is not right. Put in systems. So have leaders of 50, leaders of 100, leaders of, and let all of them report. Into a matter ne fra ne bedru anymore. Now we're dealing with those ones. Yes, and when he did, it helped him.
Yeah.
It is all a business owner. Don't build your business around you. It's a problem back why I war Africa no. So the business owner is there doing everything, making sure everything is happening. When they are not there, then the business begins to die. To take a vacation kakrebia, then the business suffers because when so only honor. But to be able to build transgenerational businesses, I was all building systems.
Okay.
In your lifetime, I was all putting in structures. So our structures need to be a year without you. So that when you are not there, it still doesn't affect the business.
Okay.
Can we go to Despite Media and find Despite there working?
Or present, no.
What I say? So businessmen who have built conglomerates are not present there. Ebia or sitting as a chairman of the board. So all the systems and departments are working together.
Yes.
So once you are able to put in systems, then it may not require, say, you should be present all the time. Then you are able to make time for your family. So put in systems, let the systems work without your involvement too much. Then you can pay attention to your family because you are a husband and you are a father.
Yeah.
If you are not there, nobody can play the role of a husband to your wife or a father to your children. So the moment you are missing from that equation, now I'm a deficiency abaho. But as even if you are the CEO, that's a systems or the business will still function and it won't affect anything.
Yeah, that's true.
So that is what we are all supposed to help do. We put in systems and structures so that your business in Betimia Juma without us.
And the role Ben and spouses and as a family can also play to support business growth because you know for business, once it's successful, it will come back to support the family. And in Komwa Edwe Amiye who said, it is not always about money, it's about presence sometimes in the family. Because family do no more. Debia mama papa, they see themselves, but I need if you're because there is no kudi. And there are some families to seek everything can be a part, your best and the other. But the partner is not happy because one is not seeing the other. In this case, no, how would they balance and then also play a major role to support the business?
Nyankopon ne board nipa eno establish e busua. My area fi say ono an de adwuma ma Adam.
Aye.
So onye.
No correct.
Into all these ayeka ho asem ni nyina ye institutions of God. Say ye pese ye ema ni ye a or see who say your partner nyame de na maye no will play a very important role. Okay. Even when you say in the case of husband and wife, so wife a housewife cry, her role is as important as you who goes and comes every day. Adentia. If she fails to keep your home and train your children, the kind of trouble a debe maun upe skat dime makras asking in abeshi.
That is true.
And your partner plays that role. Say if o partner no so ewo business no hunim dear baby out the beboa, that is an added advantage. But the peace of mind to even concentrate on the business depends on your partner. And say role biya obiya play wɔ abusua no no ɔyɛ de aboa abusua no nyinaa.
Okay.
Nti unfortunately yɛn sɛnea sisi yɛ wiase na ayɛ no ɔbaa kɔ bɛrima kɔ na yɛn nyinaa yɛ abɛhyia. And when we have situations like that ɛwɔ sɛ yɛsosɔ yɛn ho mu abia nti bɛn yɛ sɛ o yɛaba no ɔbaa no na ɛwɔ so ɔno aduane anaasɛ ɔpɛ aduane ma abusua no di na ɔwɔ relax nea wobɛtumi ayɛ de aboa no yɛde boa yɛfa boa so that all of you will have a sound mind. When you have a sound mind, a lot of ideas come into your mind.
Okay.
But so partner ma wo trouble a ukɔ adwuma mu kora wontimi concentrate.
Wow. For Hope TV Ghana, ABFA na wabetna wafidi anime Hope Business Forum so nkomo na ya no guso ayedi no na yedi nkomo we because we want to have a successful business and a healthy family. Inti no yen pese obema wa adwen akọ abusua nko na komo de mo na mo ho kire mo ana se obe concentrate wo adwuma nko na nso efie na ni je ni ho nti wudim se obi wo ho a ode no aye yastic oba fie ni je ni ho nti na adwuma mo obeda ho kro beda and onakra ma. But I think they can start from somewhere.
Definitely.
And diasporas no. Ehon na ya na problem ne kese pa wo. Ebia be ma no Ghana, oba no outside. Oba no Ghana, be ma no outside. And ebi mpo mu nyina wo outside. But because of more juma ne omo shadows ni, they don't have time for each other. And per research no, we say our rebibre egu no is based on lack of communication. Enti obefre na na midi kan kan na ope bibia na bia wabusa no answer. Oh, this one is here, this one is there. They don't have quality time for themselves. And how would we advise first omo how omo partners outside Ghana no so that they can have time for themselves?
So for me question we ade bia edam akoma so pa nyankopon amma aware say enye duoloka obi antena ni baby na yenwa ntina Bible kan say enu ntina berima be jane na ho no ne ode ne ho akobata na ire no mo aye ho namba ako. So the ideal situation for marriage is for you to live together.
That's true.
Nti for if say any reason ti na montemo atete a, one of the first things I was say work on getting back together.
Okay.
Nti say ya brochi ena beema no te ena oba ne te Ghana, you should concentrate on near also ye bia ma oba ne beka no ho onko ka ne ho. Say if for some reasons oba no ntimi mma and either say ono beba na say on schedule say frequently obeba.
Okay.
At least you should spend 6 months with your spouse. You spend 6 months away. So any straight 6 months. Maybe 3 months every quarter. Maybe I'll be 1 month.
So
no about better. That is best because a man teach you. Nyankopon yi Adam mfem pade no. Adam hu Eve no. Nyankopon anka hwe ankyere no. Ba ono ahu se me honam mu honam nie me dompe nie. We ye be frɛ no oba because oyi ni free. Obema me.
Nyankopon be yi so kra no wada.
Na wada. But he knew exactly what happened. So we have need for women.
Yeah.
May we also for I'm citing that example because as of one year believe they are trustworthy and almost faithful. We also for now baby cry. I can't guarantee say
and yes sir,
you will be very faithful and honest. Because a mema bosuno, we need women to function properly. And to say who can eat baby now also baby it creates a certain environment. It can breed a lot of temptations and eventually until we should work on getting back together.
So because obi nso bɛka sɛ oh sɛ yɛkasa wɔ phone so yɛyɛ video calls da biara ɔfrɛ me onya me kunu deɛ ɔfrɛ adwuma mu baa na wafrɛ me oh saa bere deɛ mfrɛ me kunu a menya no ɔwɔ adwuma mu nti ɔyɛ okay
amachi dede ɛna ɛka ɔse ufoni ɛne w'anim dua sɛ but nipadua no wɔ n'adwuma a ɛyɛ so regardless of how much you talk on phone, even if it is video call, the physical presence has its own influence.
No, correct.
So we can't substitute our being absent with calls, any video calls. No, it doesn't really happen. It doesn't do the work. You better try, but it doesn't. But you say our sometimes a challenging is when we are going in a partnership and I go into. So we should be very clear from the beginning how that partnership will work.
Yeah.
And then you say you are back into the partnership then an afterthought comes. So me kwa kotena abrochire na minya pepesa mabefaw no so se munye se abrochire plan plan ne ho de a munyina monko ana se ba ku bedi kan kra there should be a short time limit say me di kan ebia me ko 1 year time ana 6 months time me ko no ye wo pepesa ho adwuma until in 6 months or 1 year I'm coming to pick you. But if it goes beyond that, it creates a whole lot of troubles.
Excessive work, like somebody being too busy at work, or before or in phone, so business, how does that affect parenting?
So, Nina comes back to the systems. One of the things I was a business leaders a year, apart from putting in systems, say you train other leaders. I will be to delegated tasks amount. Now monswaye. Kind. If you are present, be fully present. Don't be present physically. Then your attention and mind is somewhere else. Because the family is our first responsibility. It's our first duty. In fact, when you read the foreword of child guidance, E.G. White's book, Child Guidance, E.G. White eka as a revelation she saw that at the gate of heaven, she saw parents go to the gate with their children. And a voice said, you cannot enter because you couldn't train your child to be fitted for heaven. A lot of parents will lose heaven because the core responsibility upon the man as a parent, it's easier for you to go along with a group of cattle. Jube hu fulani small boy bi. No de nantwie be 30 ene ekọ. But one human being is so important to God. Say Nyankopon ma onipa baako a. Ene nti no say nipa baako pe sakra na adwen a osuru nyina nje. It shows how the value God places on the human life. Nti say Nyankopon ama wo oba baako mienu miensa. And you neglect them and pay attention to other things. At the gate of heaven, you will give account on those children.
Yeah.
It is a when Timia ne chaomo and for one copy heaven, you have no business in heaven. That is how serious parenting is.
Because that same book, no, Mama White to say parenting is the first school of every child.
Yes. The home is the first school. That is where education starts. And Nuntina, she recommends that you shouldn't even take your child to school before the age of 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Sana first no tete no na ye no ebra na wo ko school agi so do nsa eto ha na ehu se
government school they have just KG. I think so they have KG.
Yes, they start from KG.
Yeah.
But see send ya brabo na koye ya 3 months also go back to adwuma ene ade ama enema na ye bibia ho. But if the school comes in to support her, don't neglect and leave everything to the school. Say school ni. It is your responsibility as a parent, and God will hold you responsible.
Okay, so you spoke about systems that business owners can put in place, such that even in their absence, the business can still run. So maybe the same strategy can be adapted, and then put certain systems in the house so that maybe there are maids who will cook, who will clean the house. Like there are so many things. We're taught big screen television. If they want to watch cartoons, if the mother also want to do any other thing, everything is provided. There is a vehicle, but just that the father is busy at work. Are these also not good systems to have a healthy family?
Okay, the mami bisa question is say, as a CEO of a company, can your maid run your office?
No.
Can your driver run your office?
No.
Adentia.
Because they don't fit the, I mean, they don't have the qualification to do that.
So why can they? How do they play your role? They can't play your role in the office, but they can play your role at home. How is that possible?
Because the office work is quite different from what I'll be doing at home. That is why I also added certain
But
systems.
The home is the most important.
Sure.
In the Zenia Mekai, in the ranking, God first. The family comes, and then the work comes. In the Zesia, wafa maid. Now see maid, you know, near oh be you know. What delegate my maid, into maid in ya. It means that now the work has become more important to you than the family.
Of course.
So maid in intimate juma or office there, they can't do your work at home. Okay. They can support some way, somehow.
Just as you have
but
workers.
Do not think that because there is a nanny or some teacher who comes around to teach the children when they come from school, you have covered your back. No.
These are systems.
Your presence is needed. Just like the person cannot play your role in the office. Don't assume say obe play a role in the home.
And if you are not careful, they will play other roles you will not be comfortable with.
Say in training.
No, I'm even talking about in the house.
Yes.
Because you have given them the chance to be doing things.
Yes.
So they will play some of the roles that you are supposed to do.
So, what you man so when say your accounting, your accountant, I train you as an accountant.
Yeah.
We do it accounting, maybe a degree, even after degree, and I would do year juma. So you shouldn't give that role in the home to them, thinking that you have put in systems. If they don't qualify, they don't qualify.
Okay.
Except say you have schooled the person to your level. Say on your juma, but we don't train people like that. And unfortunately, we don't have, even though family is so important in our institutions, our educational institutions, we don't train for parenting.
Okay.
Even say a marriage, we don't really get trained. And once our counseling,
salvation, health, entrepreneurship, they don't train us in this.
But they are very important.
Yes.
And the parents go in, we experiment with our first child, then second and third ones, but enough experience, kakra, they are managing, but all those are not the best.
That's true. Okay. Sisia na ye breno ya ye bresan. All right. Inti ye conclude here. And I think that this conversation we will have to come and continue. Then we will also pick course next week. Now ya share some parents be adventure how they are also balancing their life with their business. Inti be a wo share nyame adma next week ye ba ye be pese ye betimonka. Kwan a wo e bia wo de no why successful. How did you do it? Na ye sua bibia free mu. E bia won so you are struggling say ube balance unya time ma ukunu unya time ma oyere unya time ma omba onso odo adwin kire ba ye beboa ne ye ho kwan a obefa so nti set here bia we will come back to continue this particular topic. Mr. Amani, may per se you conclude by pinpointing some of the effects, the negative impacts. Yeah, and also especially more they only concentrate on their work. Family, the end of the day, they only come in to solve problems, and that's all. Their presence there is nil in the house.
So parents are supposed to nurture and discipline their children. Until once you are not doing it, they learn from anywhere.
Which is dangerous.
They learn from anywhere. In fact, today I met a parent in my school. I invited the parents to come. Because in Sambia, metete yes akora ye class 1 ni akora a PA free na no. Enya dia was a PA free class 1 ni ano. Ebia onte ase ba wate.
No can be.
And what can be. And if you are not there as a parent to correct, then it means that so if you are not there, your children lack discipline. Also as school for they use their time to do so many things. In fact, there is somebody in my area, Akwarebi wa my area. Mishiano one day I'm catching some canchen my say so one pay attention me kwa reporting na my police I may have a chemamen because the child just roams about in the area. Ebi o ha ube hunu no baby a ube hunu onam ka kwan ho saa no adura chiri baby do ha o gina traffic mu no ska
yes
akwara be 8 years
ma share bi pen me ye no busa an question na just say ma me no free fia no no so apie no koye saa de
so you are once yamma o nyankopon a chewo saa doma chede no na wa wo no take responsibility. Sometimes life is not fair.
Okay.
Obi ewo ne ho ene ne na setena mu niema nyina ohia ba ko pe no agege ne so. Onya ba wo wa nyame aye wadom wanya anya ne abro so and we treat them anyhow. Nti yemmo ye homodin say we are always present. In fact, when you are not present, it affects your spouse, more relationship, your communication, and we say it creates distance. Okay. And it creates irritability in the home. Because there are dissatisfactions among you. No, trigger. Then it becomes ensemble. And you make sure say ye be shaha ye si we fu do so a we ni nyina nti wo hwe family you business no na wo hwe abusua no enye saa by the time you grow old we won say sebe
okay erade be ye nka be ya nka family bia no na nka omanya some rules bi e o fie ho say enye fra adwuma ba no business course from this time to this time. Nanke bia atimia create certain environment bia family no can have time. But I watched a video. What the family does is that when they are coming to eat, nobody brings his or her phone at the table. Say have a quality timer. Obia putting the phone off because a call can come in to distract the moment you are having. I mean the happiness and everything. However, the bad news is you can continue on having fun with your family, but be more all the time they are with their phone, they are online, and you come across bad news. I best say the happiness ammonia with your home. So I think God willing, next week when we come, you will share how I bet me draw a line between family life and business life. Now, send a bear a core a jumamunswa. I was your phone 30 years now affect your jumano. Then when we come home to home. It's home. I mean, I say home sweet home.
Yeah.
All right. So, your final words. Now, we are. Don't forget to also put out the Kwatimani contact send a bear or more person or more partner no they can also call.
All right. Nti mestre parenting or marriage life a special call a nyankopon de ama ye nyina. Nti yemmo ye homodin. It doesn't end because you married.
Okay.
Unfortunately, yeah, you read the books. We don't go for trainings and seminars. Nti yemmo ye homodin. So we always update ourselves in these areas. We get the certificate at the starting, but the real work is ahead. Nti yemmo ye homodin say be ye sa nyema we nyina. But one of the things that we want to do, you best start it next quarter. We have a program that we call Marriage and Family Life Preparation Course.
Okay. To
train those who are coming into the marriage and family life. So you prepare yourself well and you come in prepared. So be per se on edin kita ho your number is 054-8674-863 054-8674-863 Mechia Mehokani Mrs. Florence Kwati Amenin or a teacher at Kent International School. Okay. And a Blessed Assurance SDA 4 in all right. At the Jan. At the Jan to me Bahanama money dear. Hi the Jan. That's as I asked and my old 4 and my busia 4 every in a program in
okay, yeah, that's it. Near that one for us to say or Mount Pine. Na Yachua Beshahanum Nafe within India say Abua. Abusian for Moti Mr. Ajay Kwatin Amani. Or no, or your school principal and affairs was a co-founder Edima Kwatmani Educare Partners. And then Obaya ye bedin komo. On say oh shemi, oh ya Africa because Fabusian Grand Pieda. I also send them found, but a bus a Juma young quan where Jimona be organized over Pekka. Then so ye be my family that Openisa Nema Busiano and because a Busiano so a here pa Ezekiel. What do you feel now, Baba worry? And yeah, quite how far so Cindy Crate was and just a little bit more because na one wakakra or say 12 July or Hitchman Zongo in Iron Corner Kota Ezekiel Echi na on his sister Cindy Awari and Emraso. Midin Edinana Kwamisika. You see her Chiamunina, Yasham was in Yamia Domada Sende, Ever Bania Babatuaso Eddie Amamo. Piao.